finally, this is what we need.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to post to the Slim Instagram. I'm going to post Barbara Chapman's latest work to the Slim Instagram grid. So you can see here that I have, wish I could move this. Can I? No. That I have lots of accounts. I have a Slim account, I have my personal account, I have my business account, and I have my guinea pigs account. Anyway, I post pictures to all of these different accounts, and I can toggle between them just by touching on them. So here's my like personal account. There's mom and dad. Hi, mom and dad. And then if I go up here to where it says Pickle Faith, right here, if I go up there and touch, it gives me my other accounts again. And then I can just click on this one, Slim, with my finger, and Slim's pops up. So what I want to do is add Barbara L. Chapman's piece to this grid, because she's the next one on my list. So I go down to my what is this called? A magnifying glass. Yes, not a looking glass, a magnifying glass. I go to my magnifying glass. I touch it with my thumb, and here's what pops up. So I want to go up here to the search box and start adding in Barbara L. Chapman's handle, right? So everybody's handle, everybody can be found on Instagram using their handle. So when you set up an account, you have to set up a handle. So if I start typing in her handle, B.L. She pops up here because I've posted her work before. The phone remembers that. And then I just touch this with my finger. And this is her grid on Instagram. So I'm going to scroll down. This is the first one I see that looks like artwork, but it just says 4 days ago. There's no information associated with this piece. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go back to her grid, just hit the back arrow, and I'm going to go down until, oh, look, it looks like these are works of art. I know because I checked earlier that this one over here actually has information associated with it. So for some reason, I can't move this little box, which is annoying. But it says Blooms is the title. It's acrylic on stretched. I assume that's canvas, 18 by 24. So this is what I want to use. And what I can do is I'm going to show you now on my computer. There are 2 buttons on this side of my phone and 1 button on this side of my phone. If I hold down the top of the 2 buttons here and the one on this side, I can do a screen capture. So I'm pressing those at the same time, and look, see what happens? I've got a little screen capture here. Now, when I touch that screen capture, it makes it big. And now I can edit it. Do you see how it has those like 4 arrows? That means that I can touch those arrows with my finger and size it. So I want to just go to the very edges. And now I hit done. Do you see done up here? I hit done. And I want to save it to my photos. Okay, so now I am going to go back to the Slim grid. So back, and it's, yeah, there it is. So the way I do that is, sorry, this little screen is getting in my way. Let me move it out of the way. So the way I do that is by going back down here to our Slim logo, and I touch that with my finger. And that takes me to Slim's grid again. Is everybody following?
Yes.
You can hear me? Okay, so now what I want to do is add to the grid. And the way I do that is this plus sign. And then I want to post. Post is the only thing I know how to do. I think that Jean does reels, but I don't know how to do reels. Anyway, so this goes to my photo roll, and I just saved this screenshot to my photo roll. So it's ready to go. So then I just hit next. And then, of course, with Instagram, you can do all these filters, but because this is someone else's art and I'm not trying to distort it or change it in any way, I want it to be as true to the artist's representation of it that I just go to next. I don't try any of these fades or whatever. So I just go down here to next. And then I write a caption. And this is where it's easier for me to just share it. I'm trying to do that on my computer. To just share it. And now you can see it's on the slim grid. And for me, it's easier at this point to go to slim Instagram account on my computer and type in the information because it's a keyboard and it's easier for me than typing it in with my little pointer finger. So that's what I do. I go to my computer. I'm kind of terrified of sharing my computer screen because then I'm not sure I'll be able to get back to sharing on my phone. But Instagram is meant to be a mobile app. So most of what you do with it is easier on your phone. There are just a few things that are a little bit easier on your computer, especially when you have a lot of typing to do. So what I will do when I go in and edit this, these little 3 buttons right up here, and I click on that with my finger, and I'll go down to edit. And now it's going to let me write the caption. So this is where I say reposted from the Instagram account of Barbara L. Chapman with permission of the artist, Bloom, such and such and such and such on stretched canvas. And then her hashtags were art and something else. But what I would do, and what I urge everyone to do, is make the hashtag SLMM_US. And I also use hashtag Society of Layerists in Multimedia. And then I would probably use her too. Hashtags, but I would probably also do, I can't remember what hers were. Let's see. Barbara BL. Forgot to put the dot. B.L. There she is. So this was art for sale and art. I probably wouldn't do art for sale. I probably would do abstract art, abstract floral, because she's calling it blooms. I'm assuming that she's probably considering it some kind of floral. She does say, like, hold on. Right here, for example, she says close-up of blooms, which is lovely. This is a lovely piece. And the reason that I would do all these hashtags, abstract art, abstract floral, Jean is really great with hashtags, Jean Griffin, is because every time you enter a hashtag, this image will appear on a grid or a feed rather, not a grid, a feed of images. All the people in the world who are using that hashtag, it will appear on the feed. So the more hashtags you use, the more images of your work appear on feeds where someone who's interested in abstract art might search for let's see if it works. Does it work this way? Abstract painting.
So explain to me hashtags. I don't understand hashtags. I see hashtags all the time, but I don't understand.
Right. So here's how I want to explain it to you. Okay, so Home is Slim US. Hashtags is something that I do. So hashtag, let's see if I search for hashtag. Hashtag abstract art. Okay, so this is a news feed of everyone who has used the hashtag abstract art. And you can just scroll through and see everyone's idea of what abstract art is. So if you when you post something on Instagram, if you post hashtag abstract art, your image will appear in this feed. So anyone who looks up at hashtag abstract art will see your image along with all of these other ones. And my mom would be like,
But
well, who's actually doing
that's only
that?
on Instagram?
This is on Instagram.
Is that?
Yes. So for example,
Okay, so it doesn't affect anything on Google?
No.
It's not anything on Google or on
it's
Facebook?
Instagram. No.
It's only Instagram uses hashtags.
So SLMM _ US.
Facebook uses hashtags too, correct?
Yes, but I don't think they're connected. So this is the hashtag. You see up at the top here, it says hashtag SLMMUS. So this is everyone who uses this hashtag appears in this feed. So if you want to look at what other people are doing in our group, you go to this and so here's a lovely reel. Is that what you call this, Jean? Is this a reel?
Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah.
Right. And so you can go through and I know that I'm the one who put this one on here, SLMM _ US. But there's Liz Morton. There's another person that I put on the grid, but these works are, I know Jean Warren uses this. So these are all the members of our art group who are using that hashtag, posting every day on Instagram or every other day. Liz Morton posts frequently. There's Jean. See, I used this hashtag when I posted on my personal Instagram wall, my personal Instagram grid. I used the hashtag SLMM _ US. So now it also appears on the Slim US feed for people to see if they want to just check out. This is the one of Judy's that I posted on our grid. So that's how that works. And let's see, what would be, does that make sense? Do you understand hashtags now? So you can search for, what would you be interested in? Texture. I think that's one that Jean Griffin uses sometimes, right?
Yep. Yes.
Texture. Search.
So Nicola, there's a hashtag that is spelled out. Slim is spelled out. Society of Layers in Multimedia.
Right.
And I see some of the same pictures on there.
Right. Yeah, that used to be our old hashtag.
Okay.
And I didn't want to abandon it, especially if some of the older members didn't know about our new one. So you see it's right here. When I start typing up here, society, you see how it's down here,
down there,
and it does have followers, like there's Sage. So I can just touch that one, and you see here's the Society of Layers and Multimedia hashtag, and you can see I used that one too in my personal one, and it has a feed, and Barbara Chapman clearly uses that. I think that's her work.
Okay.
not as many people use it, but in fact, it seems like Sage and I do, and oh, look, yeah, Sage and I do. So not as many people are using that one. But I use them both just because one's the old hashtag, one's the new hashtag, and it doesn't hurt to have it in both places. Might even help. Now, I'm gonna go back to Tickle Face.
Well, how much of your work that you have on Instagram have other people seen and or bought?
Me? None, but I have
Yes.
friends, right, but I have a lot of friends who do sell their work on Instagram. I think you have to do it in a different way. So for example, like this one, I've been thinking about, I've heard a lot of people say, I don't want to see people's personal photos. I just want to see their art. So I've been thinking about just making an Instagram account for my art. So then I would go down here. You see, I've got my 4 accounts already. I'll show you my guinea pig photos if you want, but they're adorable. But what I want to do is probably add account, create new account. So what would my username be? I worked this out beforehand. I would want it to be like Nicola underscore Mason underscore art. Let's see if that one's taken. Sometimes you're surprised.
Yeah.
Create a password. I also worked this out. My password is going to be PAINT Okay, I have just created a new Instagram account just for my art, solely for my art. I can complete the sign up.
Do you have to have a different email?
No.
Okay.
Add a profile photo. Choose from library. Where's a cute picture of me?
Mhm.
Maybe right there. No, other people in that. Add a photo. Choose from the library.
How about the swimsuit one when you were boating with your mom?
Doesn't look very artistic though.
You could make an artwork your profile picture.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
That's
'Cause
true.
Sometimes I don't like what I get if I post me, so.
Yeah, anyway, we're going through my photo roll now, which is kind of embarrassing. There's Bix getting ready for prom. Anyway, I'll do that. I can do that later. Next. Oh, I think I added someone's artwork. And then you follow people. So this is how you actually make your business work for you. You start following people, following other artists. The idea is that they also follow you. When you follow them, you know, the idea is that they will also follow you back. So you can go through and, you know, click on these people, search for people, artists that you love, search for them, start following them. This is how you build your network. You grow your network. And once they start following you, they'll see every time you post on your grid. So next, yeah, hilarious. I just made Barbara Chapman's work my Facebook photo. But now, yeah. Now, right, Nicola Mason art, and I can start posting. So my very first post on Nicola Mason art will probably be this one. Next. I don't want filters. Okay. Share. And you can set it up to automatically to share to Facebook. Most people do that. I like to treat those two platforms a little bit differently. But Nicola Mason Art has its first image in its grid. And I'm going to change this. I'll just change it to this right now just because it's awkward to why? Oh, I made a story somehow. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to go back and change my profile picture. Or delete story. Delete. Close. Okay. Questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I just tried doing this while you were explaining, and I got I think I got the hashtag SLMM_US, but when I tried to put in Society of Layers and Multimedia with no spaces, nothing came up.
Did you put the hashtag in front of it?
In the search, I did not. Do you put it in the search also?
I did. Let's see here. Let's see if Nicola Mason Art can find it. So
But I actually don't even see the hashtag SLMM_.
okay, so see,
There
I
it is.
typed in hashtag society and there it is. And let me type in hashtag
Okay,
SLMM_US. There it is.
yeah,
So I'm gonna go to Slim US.
Yeah.
And this is the hash, yeah, this is the feed for Slim US.
so can I add that after I'm done? Because I thought I had the SLMM one done, but it's not showing up.
What do you mean add it after you're done?
Well, I already posted it. See, I already posted it. And it doesn't show, it just says what I typed as a comment and the picture.
So you're not posting to Slim US.
That's what I said. I thought I did, but
Uh-huh.
it didn't show up as a hashtag on my post. So can I go back and add that?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. So for example, this one, which I just posted. Now I'm gonna add hashtags. Edit.
Wait, where'd you go to do that?
I went to the little 3 dots in the upper right.
Oh,
Okay, so let's say done. See these little 3 dots up here?
yes.
If I touch my thumb to that, this screen comes up. And then I'm going to go down to edit. And I'm going to, I forget, I think this is, what is this titled? Woman, it's titled Woman, Integrating Elements. And it is mixed media on gallery wrap canvas. (14:11). I learned so much from Kathleen Kuhar. I was putting 11:14. 14:11. Now I'm gonna do hashtag SLMM_. US, see it pops up there. So I'm just gonna touch it with my finger and now it's there. Now I'm gonna do hashtag Society of Layers and Multimedia. Once you use these a couple of times, they just pop up because your phone remembers. I'm also gonna do mixed media.
Oh,
And I look at this and I say, there's mixed media art. I mean, you could do all of them, but I look at the one that has the most followers. So this has like 14 million.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do that one. So I'm gonna touch my finger to that one. And then that's a hashtag here in the caption, right? So what else would I want to do? Like abstract figure, female figure. You know, you can do as many as you want. Abstract figurative, 337K versus abstract figure has 106K. Abstract figurative painting has 15.9K. Abstract figures has 18.5K. I'm going to go with abstract figurative because it has the most. I could do all of them though, and they would show up on all of these feeds. So if someone looked up at abstract figurative, that's one feed, and then they could look up abstract figure, it would be a different feed. And whatever hashtag you use, that's where your image shows up. Does that make sense?
yes, I'm actually following along and doing it. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Right.
Nicola?
Yeah.
Could you start all over again? I have my phone and I have a picture and I get an Instagram and then I get it. Could you please start all over again?
Okay, so I'm gonna look you up, Vicky. So I'm gonna say done because I'm done editing that. I could always go back and add. I can always go back and add another hashtag. I can
Okay.
edit this. I can change the title. I can change, you can always go back. You just go up to this little 3 dots. Oh,
All I
I'm
want to
gonna
do
do
is
that on
put a piece, all I want to do is put a piece of art on my Instagram.
okay.
Start
So
from
then
way
what
back,
you're
that
gonna
far
do-
back.
Okay, so I've still got Barbara Chapman there. Are you looking at this on your screen, but it says Vicky Lennon up here
Um,
on your phone? And you've got a grid down here?
I've got 3 pictures up top, yeah. I have 3 pictures, I have a
Okay.
picture of, yeah.
So
Pretty much.
do you have an image in your photo roll on your phone that you
I have
want
it-
to post?
Image on my phone, but something else is popping around here while I'm looking at it. It's somebody else's Instagram. When you open Instagram, I've got it says your story up there on the upper left. Where the
Oh,
dot class
okay.
is.
Well, I want you to touch your thumb to this right here. And
Where do I get
what
that?
well, it should just say your account, right? It should just say you only have one Instagram
Oh,
account.
Oh, yeah.
All
But
right,
if
so
I
then
open,
this,
if
when
I'm on
you,
the front, if I'm on the front and I just hit Instagram, then I get 3 big pictures, 3 circles on the top. It says Instagram. There's a little heart. It doesn't look anything like that.
does it look, hold on, go back, go away. So does it look like that?
Wait, I'm getting rid of my background. Where are you? What, can you see me? Can you see what I've got? Try to put it on my phone. Oh, it would be nice if I opened did video. Can you, where am I? I can
Oh,
find-
I see. Okay. So,
See, where you've got your name, I've got other people's names in circles right after that, where yours are down further.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Mhm.
Vicky Lennon artists. All right. So this is actually you. I would, can you enable Vicky to share screen?
Who's got the?
Oh, never mind.
I think she already can.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but it would just be her computer screen. Can you make her bigger? Let's see.
You may have to stop sharing your screen.
Oh, in order to make her bigger. Okay, let me do that.
I can make her bigger too, but I don't know that it works that well when it's being shared. Let's see
so
what
try-
happens.
Try swiping.
And
Left
it
or
says
right
the
with your
host
thumb.
spotlighted me.
That is spotlighted. It's as big as we get when there's screens.
Is
being
there-
shared.
Is there a little image of you down here, Vicky?
Yeah, it's on the side here. Whoa. There was one, yeah, few options. Yeah.
Maybe are you here? Okay,
Ah.
this is what it is. You're home. This is what you're looking at, right? So what you need to do, yeah, this is my feed. So these are my friends, the people I follow.
Right, that's where I am.
Right, these are my friends, the people I follow. So that's home right here. That's your
Okay.
home feed. So to get to your grid, you need to touch
Okay,
this
where's
little
my
image of
grid?
yourself.
Where's my grid?
When
Up
you
here?
touch this little image of yourself over on the far right with your thumb, your grid should pop up.
Oh, I see it. Mhm.
That's not my grid. I hit the image of myself on the far right, and where it says where you have Nicola Mason, it said Vicky Lennon. I hit that, and then I got a camera or drafts or recents, or I've given
That's what I have too.
I've given Instagram access for 2 pictures.
Okay, hold on.
Do you say,
See, well,
okay?
I'm way before you.
Do you have edit profile?
Nope.
I'm way behind you. Share
I'm
profile?
not sure. Do you have these 3 little lines up here?
Up where?
Up
Up
top,
Up on the
yeah.
upper right of your phone screen?
No, I have.
Now,
Yes.
Can you hold up your,
Who, me?
yeah. Huh,
Oh, there you go.
sometimes it helps if you just swipe your finger across.
Can you
This
see it
looks like
better now?
wants you to- Yeah, okay, I do. All right, yes, I know where you are.
Good, because I don't.
Right, I think you're still in home.
Yeah, I opened it. That's all I did was open it. And I've got the things on the bottom I haven't touched either.
So
Yes.
I guess is this what? Yeah,
But
So-
on the bottom I haven't touched, and these are.
you have an eye on the bottom instead of your photo, right? That instead of your photo in the far right, it just says, instead of this right here being an image of you, it just says I.
Where? Here's an image of me up here.
Uh-huh, what happens if you tap that? What do you have right here, Vicky? See this in the
Add to
lower
your
right?
story. Add to your
Lower
story.
right.
You can tap the
Okay.
profile and create a story. And I can say,
Okay, so you
Sorry,
don't want your story. Can you press that button in the lower right again?
no, that was at the top up here. You want
Okay,
it,
so
the picture down? The button at the lower right, isn't it? Okay, that gives me my, what I blurb about me. And professional desk and pictures.
Right, right. So that's your
There's
information.
everything I've ever posted. Okay,
If you see a picture of yourself, touch your finger to it.
and then that just opens up the camera. That just opens the wrong setting.
Okay,
That's the add to story picture. But-
okay.
but
So
this,
go
at the
up
bottom,
to,
okay,
go up to your name and touch that. Up to your name.
it says add to story camera drafts or recent or manage.
Okay, can you try touching your screen with your thumb? And, well, let me go back to this.
Swiping back and forth, okay.
Yeah, like swiping back and forth, swiping.
Oh,
Oh, I have that.
yeah, some things are moving around there, but not many. Okay,
Mhm.
I should say that. Is this what you have?
yeah,
And
up
then-
there, that's pretty much what I had, and then somehow when I hit the bottom one, I got to pick into my,
Information instead of your,
yeah.
huh. Well, I should tell you that while we're here, this up here, this little squiggle and this number, that's where you get Instagram messaging. So I'm at my grid and I want to get some I want to retrieve messages. So I go down to my feed. So I hit the house and then this little squiggle up here is, these are my messages. So I touch those and I see I have 4 messages from my husband, 4 messages from Bix, the Academy of Art. Oh man, this was some BS. They want to showcase my art, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, and me to pay them. Anyway,
Right.
you'll start getting messages like that. I have, messages from these people. And then when I'm done looking at these, I hit the back arrow. And then I'm back at my feed. And then I go down here. If I want to add something to my grid, I touch my image and I'm back at my grid. What is
But you
this?
touch, at the bottom, at the back. How do I add? Go to the back arrow. I'm back to this page here with
Uh-huh.
that on top and that on the bottom.
Yeah, hold
with
on.
me.
I'm somehow in this thing that I don't want. Yeah,
I'm just trying to add a picture. Just
Right.
a simple.
account settings. Yeah, see, this is how it gets kind of confusing because I don't know why I'm here. Yeah. Vicky, I don't know. I think we might need to Zoom
Okay, well,
And
I'll
share-
see if I
zoom
can't
and
find
share-
a grandchild.
and share screen. Again, like I'm not a super expert here. I know how to use it the way I use it. And I can also sometimes get confused. I'm sorry. I don't really know where you're in some kind of no man's land that I don't know how to get you out of.
It's a lovely no man's land. All right, well,
Are other people
I'll find somebody
similarly
else.
trapped?
I'll
Or
find somebody else around here that can.
no, I mean, I'm happy to Zoom with you separately so you can share your screen and we can troubleshoot, but I'm
I don't want
terrified
to
that
take
if
everybody else's time up.
is anyone else having similar trouble or?
I'm having trouble, but it comes from way back.
let me look up Judy.
No, no, don't bother. Don't take your time.
Judy feels like I do.
Okay, so Judy has no posts yet. You have never posted on Instagram, Judy.
Okay, so this is an old Instagram that I went back to a couple days ago, and I never knew what I thought I dropped it, but when it opened up my name, it popped up my password as well, which I didn't know I had. And but now I don't know really what any, and okay, and so when I did that, your slim group came up, and I saw all of the slim group that that you've worked with over the last couple of years. So now I've opened it today, and I have nothing really to go by here. I'm trying to get slim. I don't really want to use this as a I just only want to use it for slim, and I don't really know how to do that.
You mean how to make it?
Well, the only thing that keeps coming up to me is to open up my all of my friends. I don't want to do that. I just want this for slim.
I don't, that's a privacy question, and I'm not sure how to restrict people. I mean, you are followed by Robin Brooks and by Slim and by Jean Warren. Are you saying you don't want followers?
No, I don't mind that. It's just when I opened up, and it just said it didn't give me an option to put Slim there, but it says I'm followed by Slim. I see that,
Yeah,
but
this
I
guy,
don't know
followed.
how I don't know how that happened. So
Well, if you just want to use it for Slim, you mean you want to see the works by other members that they're posting?
sure.
Yeah, so you go down to this magnifying glass,
Okay.
and then you go up here to the search bar at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and you type in hashtag SLMM
Mm-hmm.
underscore US. And then you touch the one that says followed by Rachel Hobray, etc. And then these are all your Slim member friends who are posting using that hashtag. And then you just use your finger to scroll down. And if you just want to look at one at a time, you just touch one of them. And then you can scroll down one at a time instead of looking at them all at once. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Now I know how to get back to them.
Right. And the question is, if I just put in SLMM without the hashtag, does it take me to the grid? No, it takes me to the
Yeah.
feed.
Well, and also when I say I just don't want everybody I don't know. I'm interested in friends, but when
You don't want to be, I think you can make your account private. I don't know how to do that, but I can look into it.
Okay.
Down at the bottom of the page on the grid, it has a thing called privacy. That might be a good place to go.
Okay.
I
Okay. All right.
See, yeah, so again, if you go to this, 3 bars at the top right and touch that with your finger,
Mm-hmm.
settings and activity. So it looks like account privacy. So mine is public here,
Mm-hmm.
but I can make it I can just touch my finger to that and make
Mhm.
it switch to a private account. And if you
Okay.
touch that, that means no one can friend you without being accepted by you as your friend. I think then people can send you an invitation to be accepted and you can accept them. I'm not really sure how that works, but that is where it is. This account privacy, private account. And there is someone on our Instagram list who does have a private account, and I've requested to be to have access to it so that I can post her artwork on the Slim Grid, and she's never responded to my requests. So I don't know how you get notified when someone wants to
Mm-hmm.
friend you and how you accept them. I assume it's kind of like Facebook, and maybe the reason she's never done it is because she's not on Instagram, and so she's not seeing my requests. Does that make sense? Let me
Sure.
go to Vicky.
Why don't you go on to,
This is
Slim.
your grid, Vicky.
Go to Slim. Wait a minute.
Uh.
Go to Slim. See if you can go back to Slim.
Here's Slim.
Now look up there and see if I got a post up. I did something. I've
If
been
you
sitting here quietly trying to
quietly trying to what?
post onto Slim.
You can't post onto this, only I can.
I know, but I can share.
I got
I can
your
hashtag
thing.
The only way you can share is if you type in the hashtag
I know,
SLM.
I thought I did.
Okay,
Yeah, but I thought I
Okay, so
did.
you want me to go to the feed? Okay.
Vicky,
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
I just followed you and I just got your post. Summer in the Sunshine State.
That's it.
Okay, it just came to my
Yay.
feed. So you did post, and because I follow you, I got it. Because I just started following you. So I just got what you posted.
Okay, so the answer to my question is, I have at the bottom of the page where it's got my name and my picture, you have a plus in the middle, and you have to hit that plus. And then it's got all the pictures that you've allowed. That's how I'm getting to it. You got all the pictures you've allowed to be there and to post. And you have to hit manage if you want to take anything from your phone, from your list of pictures. I just couldn't get from my list of pictures. So I can't just take the picture and post it over there. I have to go this way, but I got it.
So otherwise you were open to having
I need to,
all of your photos available. Is that it?
I didn't know even how to do that.
I think you do have to give permission for Meta to access your photo roll.
Yes, they want to do that.
Yeah, but you can't post your images without giving them permission. So
But
So
you
that-
can post, but they'll say, you've given Instagram access to select number of photos.
yeah,
So,
Right.
it doesn't work unless you give them full access. I'm sorry. You can
it
choose
does,
not
you have
but
to
then you won't be
select
able to
more
share your
photos, then you
work.
go over and you
I tried
select the
limiting
photo.
it, but I'm constantly adding photos, and it just doesn't work if you only give them access to a select number of photos. I don't know why. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I don't know. I just gave them full access. And I went through my photo roll and made sure there wasn't anything that I felt weird about giving them access to.
Well, is there a limit to how many we can send to you?
So now My phone's kind of getting hinky. Right, so now you see, am I still sharing screen? No.
For some
Did I
reason,
stop?
I'm on a screen now. But you can get me off. You
I
can
don't see my,
No, I'm
Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Remove spotlight. Nicola, did you need me to spotlight you or are you just gonna share screen?
Can you hear me, Sue?
I can hear you. I'm not sure if Nicola can hear us. Can you hear me?
Yes. Did you,
I can
did
hear
you?
you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can hear
well, this is enough. This is something else. Did you get the message? Did I get a message from Ann Hartley through you?
Yes, I did tell her that you had made her your favorite and I sent her the slideshow.
Oh, well, that's okay, but I have this on my phone, this Instagram thing on my phone right now, and it came up, her message to me came up, and you know, she mentioned you, and that's all I saw, and then it went away, and now I can't bring it up.
Well, it would be in your messages on your phone, the green balloon thing message.
Okay. I'm leaving Instagram right now.
What a
And
cute
there's,
dog there.
pardon me, what?
What's the doggy's name?
You're talking to me?
No, I'm talking to
Oh,
Lamoureux.
okay, sorry about that. My phone froze up. Sorry.
Oh, no, cute dog. What's doggy's name?
This is Blue,
Uh,
only she's black. This was my favorite color.
there you go. What blue and burnt umber, is it, or raw umber make black, right?
Yeah, she's black.
So if you mix those colors together, you got it. So all you need now is another dog that you call burnt umber.
That's right. Yeah, that would be fun to call her. Bird Umber, come here.
Or just umber. So Nicola, are you hearing us or?
I am. I'm sorry. I don't know. I
I'm-
don't know when I blinked out.
Okay,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have company coming now, so I'll talk to you another time. Thank you very much for all your
Judy,
help.
if you
Good
wanted to,
talking with you. I'm glad I'm not the only one with questions.
we will post the video on the forum,
Okay,
correct?
all right, but I have to go now.
Bye.
Thank you again.
And Nicola will be available for tutorials later.
yeah,
Nicola,
private
Nicola,
Zooms where
thank
we
you.
can share, we can mutually share screen and talk through the particular issues. I feel bad I can't help Vicky with her. I don't
No,
know.
I think I got it. If I slowly moving along, I will figure it out.
She'll work it out.
I went
Sure.
back in and did allow all the pictures to be. I think Facebook does the same thing. You have to allow
Yeah.
all the pictures.
Yeah.
Mine just has a, you can pick pictures every time. Mine comes up with the manage message and I push manage and I go, it takes me to my camera roll and I only pick the ones that I want to post.
Okay,
I don't know why.
because it's part of your selecting, it's part of your how you selected it to begin with.
I
on
guess
your-
so.
Oh,
I guess.
on your settings.
Oh, that's probably true. That's probably true, I guess.
I just have to figure out where it was, but I went ahead and opened it to see what was going on and it made sense.
What
No, you
letter?
have me photos.
There we go.
Oh. Why am I? don't know. Anyway, I gotta go too. Thank you, Nicola.
Thank you, Nicola. You helped a lot. You really did. Once I figured
Okay,
out what
I
you were
hope so.
saying.
I don't know. It's kind of hilarious that an inexpert person is giving the tutorial, but I did my best.
No, you did a great job. I don't I did. Thank you. I appreciate it. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nick.
Okay, I hope everybody has a lovely evening.
Bye,
hope-
everybody.
Bye-bye.
You
Bye.
too. See you tomorrow at Open Studios.
I
Then
hope
we
to
yeah.
get
can,
there,
then
yes,
we
I
can
hope to be
celebrate my
there.
birthday. Bring your own wine.
Yay!